get ready to meet your people, okay? Get ready to meet your people. Get ready to meet your match, your energetic match, okay? Like the first card, okay? It says love is in the air. So I was saying to meet your people because I feel as if you're attracting several different people into your life at this time. But, you know, we can't deny what the card says. The card says what it says. Love is in the air, okay? So you're definitely attracting a love interest at this time, and it's really because of the way that you love on yourself and the way that you show up for yourself. Like, honestly, it's the way that you show up for yourself, which then impacts the way you show up in the world, obviously, okay? But yeah, you're drawing this in. So, let's see. Jar of Dreams. Okay, so it is giving a dreamy energy. This relationship, this connection is giving a dreamy energy. Like the jar of dreams, literally. Okay, it's giving writing down those manifestations, okay? Allowing for them to come in, trusting, believing, and knowing that they will. And this is also happening because you got very, very specific about what it is that you actually desire out of your life for yourself, and honestly in a relationship as well, because I feel as if maybe in the past, like, you left things a little bit too open-ended, like you had too much of an open mind, when realistically you did have to be a bit more specific and a bit more, like, I want to say strict about it in a way, in a sense. You're also, like, in a much softer energy, okay? You've changed a lot. Like, you have changed quite a lot. And this is energetically, internally. It's giving you've done the work, right? Okay, you've taken the steps to make these shifts and these changes and to become the person you want to be. Like, you've been a lot less focused on love and relationships is what it's giving. And you've been more so focused on becoming the version of yourself who you've always wanted to be, because you know that by becoming who you've always wanted to be, of course, you know, that version of yourself will attract the kind of partner who you've desired to have, okay? And you, because you're at that point and because you've gotten very specific with your manifestations, and again, you know, it's coming from a place of genuine desire, not from a place of ego. We cannot really manifest from a place of ego, because when we're manifesting from a place of ego, it's not really true and genuine and authentic to our heart space. So it will never show up. Or, you know, we continue to manifest these situations that are almost there, or good enough, or, you know, just overall, like, feel kind of like settling, you know? It almost feels as if you would have been better off without the thing and still just, like, waiting it out, you know what I mean? And you haven't been doing that. You've been waiting it out, and you've gotten, like, more and more specific. And now, because you've gotten so specific, it can finally come into you. And because you've shifted your mindset around what's important to you, and allowing yourself to care about what is important to you personally, because the world is so filled with, you know, every single person has an opinion and they're going to share it with you, but you know, what's best for you is based upon what feels best within your heart and your soul. It has nothing to do with anybody else and like their expectations or ideals about what's best for you, okay? And you know that, and you've become like a lot softer with yourself. That's really what I'm getting with like this gentleness card. Also with life in general, like there's a lot of things that maybe would have bothered you in the past that no longer do. And you're just kind of letting go of a lot. You are releasing a lot. And my watch went off, confirmation. But it's allowing you to flow more freely in life. It's allowing you to feel lighter in life. And it's allowing you to honestly just get the things done and taken care of that you desire to do in your life. Because it's not going to work. It's not going to get done unless you do it. You know, that's what they say about small businesses. The business doesn't work unless you do, right? So you've got to get up. You've got to get to work. You've got to do the thing. You got to make it happen, you know. But anyways, you're drawing this love into your life. And this is literally because of these changes that you've made. And it's kind of like these changes that you've made have now not only helped you become the version of yourself who you've always known you are and who you can be, but it's also just like allowing you to show up in the relationship differently. Of course, attract new things. I feel like also appreciate the relationship in a new way that maybe you wouldn't have in the past. Yeah. And yourself. Appreciate yourself in a new way. And the effort and the work that you put in to get to this point. I feel as if honestly when this comes in, you're going to be so happy and just recognize like how much you deserve it. Because you have worked on yourself. Of course you deserve it. Like, what do you mean? Obviously you deserve it. Beauty sleep. And again, this is all like a testament as well to you taking care of yourself. You guys, I'm smiling because this is one of my favorite cards of the deck at the bottom of the deck. The Love is in the Air. That one's so pretty. That's one of my favorites as well. But this one, Endless Serendipity. I love a serendipitous moment. I love it, you know, a fun happening, an unexpected meeting, unexpected opportunities. I love that. Which life is full of surprises, right? And there's tons of fun surprises. So, you know, I feel as if you have shifted your focus onto that as well. You're expecting good things. You're expecting serendipitous moments. You're expecting fun happenings. Expecting good opportunities to present themselves to you. And not just good opportunities, but literally like once in a lifetime opportunities. The things that you've dreamt about. The things that dreams are made of, okay? What do we have here? Be authentic. Again, you guys, I'm always talking about authenticity. Talking about being true to yourself. Literally. So, you know, this is all coming about because you're being true to yourself. And of course, again, because when you're true to yourself, you're doing the things you desire to do, you're taking the actions you feel inspired to take, and you are on the path where the opportunities that are in alignment with that exist. You have to show up. You have to walk down the path for the serendipitous moments, but you're already doing that. So anyways, a lot of good stuff is coming in for you. Get ready, get excited, but I love you, and I'll talk to you so soon.